Have you ever heard of the term skinny fat? Well, you know, when you work hard, you follow strict exercise and diet regimen, but you just can't seem to get rid of those problem areas like love handles and belly fat. Dr. Jeffrey Cole of EnteBella's is here to tell us how he can help with that skinny fat. I got to use the air quotes
Skinny
on that
fat.
one because it's a word that really you coined. And explain what that is again.
I think it's ideal people that eat right, work out, but they have troubled areas that they just can't get rid of no matter what they do, and they're the ideal candidate for what we do.
And certainly as age kind of comes on us, we get, I'm not going to lie to you, areas that you look in the mirror and you go, are you freaking kidding me? Did I say that's a bad word, I'm sure. But you wonder what is going on, the back fat and all the other areas. Sure. And so what can we do about it? What can you do about it?
We have multiple options. Probably the best way to get some of those fat areas and tighten skin is the Vaser ultrasonic liposuction. And that's where we're getting in there and melting fat tissue in a semi-non-invasive way, limited downtime, small micro incisions, and it not only melts fat, but it tightens the skin as well.
Well, Dr. Cole, not a lot of people like major surgery. I mean, the idea of being off their feet, away from work, you know, it's just not possible for a lot of people. There are non-surgical procedures as well that you offer.
V-shape is another method. That's using radio frequency energy, and it's no incisions. You could actually stop in on your lunch break and have this procedure done. It takes a few treatments to get the desired effect depending on where we're treating it, but it not only kind of melts fat tissue and you absorb it within your body so we don't have to extract it, but it tightens skin as well.
So it's melting the fat? How is that working? So it's a radio frequency, so it's a wand of some sort?
Yeah, there's a handpiece that goes over the skin and it actually targets the cell membrane of the fat cell and lyses it so that it breaks apart, and then you absorb that fat tissue in your lymphatic system.
So are there certain body parts where the V-shape works better?
You can do it on facial areas, you can do it on love handles, arms, legs. It's pretty universal where we can use it, and it's just a wonderful non-invasive, no downtime, stop in on your lunch break type of treatment.
And you said, yeah, stopping on your lunch break. You're talking about 60 minutes here. So you don't have to put up with this anymore. So those 2015 resolutions to get the body back is definitely going to benefit you if you do the V-shape.
Yes.
So let's talk about some results, because that's where the money's at. That's where people want to see the before and after. So how this is what type of procedure was done on this woman?
This is Vaser ultrasonic liposuction on a 40-year-old female who had a couple children, and she just had that area in the lower abdomen where she was working out and was not getting the desired effect with working out and dieting alone, and this kind of took her to the point where she was very happy.
Yeah, I like that you put the age in there, because 40 is kind of when everything stops. The metabolism stops working. This young lady as well.
43 years old, a couple kids, same scenario. She did not want to have a tummy tuck or big incisions, no big surgery. We did Vaser ultrasonic liposuction, and again, you can see the fat is removed and the skin tightened up dramatically.
Yeah, and as the last couple of photos pop up, I want to ask you, what if you have an incision that's already there from a cesarean?
We can use those incisions and don't have to make new ones, but the incisions are so small. We're talking a quarter of an inch. They really, you'd be hard pressed to even see them after 6 months.
Wow, and do these ladies look at you when this is over and go, thank you?
Absolutely.
For giving me my life back.
Absolutely.
And getting them revved up again, because that's what it's about, that skinny fat. You're right, it's an area when you work hard and you still don't have the reward for it. All right, well, we want to give you a special offer. If you are tired of the belly fat, the love handles, you name it, mention you saw this segment on Sonora Living Live and you are going to receive $500 off your surgical liposuction procedure. Or you can get your first treatment, a V-shape, that's the non-surgical body contouring that Dr. Cole talked about, for just $99. To set up your appointment today, give EnteBella a call, 480-278-7233. That's 480-278-7233. You can also visit them online, EnteBella.com.